Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Creative Operation and I'm Michelle, and I got a project that I wanted to share with you and give a shout out to Nicole from Made from Scrap. She did a couple tutorials that really inspired this particular project, so I just wanted to share this with you and kind of talk to you about it. Nicole did this great tutorial for Country Craft Creations as a design team project, showing us how to take a gift bag and turn it into an embellishment box. And I have the link down below in the description. You need to go check it out. So she used a gift bag from the Dollar Tree, and she went ahead and used the bottom of the bag, showed us how to create a box bottom out of it, and then how to create the lid and the dividers and everything to make a really pretty gift bag. So I did it, and I'm not going to show that until after Valentine's Day because I want to keep it partly a surprise, but I wanted to show you what I ended up doing because, you know, I had like the top part of the bag left over, and what do you do with it? Well, she also did another video on how to make a journal, and she actually used a piece of gift bag. And so I was playing with the idea, and I was like, well, what can I do with it? Well, I ended up making what's called a do-si-do book. And for those of you who don't know, it's basically kind of a zigzag book where it has two different books all rolled up into one. When I was looking at the piece that I cut off, and this is an example, you know, cut off of the bag, when you folded it open like this, you basically ended up having, you know, a lot of paper left over. So what I ended up doing was just kind of, you know, folding it like this and creating a cover that was double-sided for this journal. So that's basically what I did. I just flattened it all out and then folded it, you know, so that it was in thirds. And that's what I did. So that's what happened with this. So I used some of this chiffon ribbon that I found at Hobby Lobby to tie it. It's just a simple tie closure that slips off. And then when you open it up, if you look at it from the top side, I'm going to spill everything out here, but when you open it up from the top side, you have a journal over here and you have a journal over here, which is really, really cool. So let's go through this. I'll show you what I did. So basically, I flattened the bag out. I made sure to fold it in thirds, and this one pretty much perfectly went 5 inches by 7 inches. And then I just glued the edges together so it made a nice double-sided cover for it. So then I went through all of my Valentine's stuff that I've had forever and little bits and scraps and stuff, and I basically blasted through a bunch of scraps and got rid of them by putting them in here. So I used up some papers, I used up stickers, I mashed a couple different things together. There's some Bo Bunny in here, there's some Echo Park in here, a couple different Echo Parks in here. So yeah, that's what I did. So you can see here's where the inside of the bag, the gusset of that bag is. I didn't feel like covering it up because I really kind of like the hologram paper. So, you know, it is what it is. It's a junk journal made out of a gift bag. So, I mean, you got to show the gift bag, right? Did put this little pocket here with some scraps of paper. I tried using glue, but for some reason it just did not want to stick. So I did use some small 1/8 inch score tape on here, and that worked much better. Couple cut aparts that I added, and then I used a piece of pink scrap paper that I had, and then I used this photo punch that by Dress My Craft that I got from Country Craft Creations to make a photo mat that you can just kind of tuck your picture into, and that will work out really well. I did put it on pattern paper, so on the back you have the pattern paper, but on the front then you have that nice white border too, so that'll look really nice with a picture. And then you have your journaling cards here. And then I just used plain copy paper. It is 32 pound because I like that for my crafting. Added stickers, and then I did some edge punching. Random scrap Valentine's paper, stickers. This paper here I glued so that it has a flip like that. I used my decal scissors on this edge. Just kind of just randomly did stuff. And I'll just go through this real quickly. On this one here, I had some heart paper clips. So I just used that to make another photo mat opportunity that you can just kind of tuck under there. I just thought that was cute. Stickers. Some pages I left completely blank. The doilies. I love these doilies. These came from Target, and I've talked about these before. I used them in projects last year, and I went back and got some more. I just did another video where I used this exclusively to make an album with, and they're just amazing. So go to Target, get these. You're going to love them. They're very thick paper. They're great for paper crafting, and I just added this into the page, and then I did a pamphlet stitch, as you can see, to add this signature to this spine here. And I used this as the middle because I really wanted the heart to show. And then on the ends, instead of cutting them completely off, I backed them, or, you know, on the ends, I put these heart die cuts that I got from Michael's and just made kind of dangles that kind of dangle on the inside of your journal. So I thought that was kind of fun. More stickers, more decal punches, more stickers. So we'll go through here, and they kind of mimic each other as far as the elements that I put in. This was a circle doily sticker that I just cut in half, and then I made it for a top edge of a page, you know, kind of element. Left some stuff blank. I added a piece of scrap paper, made a pocket, and put these little tucks in. These are super cute, little Polaroid things. I just love Polaroids, don't you? So you get to the back of the album, and then you turn it and you flip, and then boom, here you go. You got a second side. So like I said, I mimicked it. Just a random scrap of paper, made a pocket, couple die cuts, and another photo mat backed with patterned paper. But I like that idea because the patterned paper is really thick. So you get the pretty pattern back here, but then you also get the white border. I love that. So that was fun to do. Excuse me. I got a frog in my throat all of a sudden. So more stickers and patterned papers and lots of room to journal, clip really fun pictures in. Here's another heart paper clip, and on this one I did two journaling cards that I just backed on each other, glued them together, and then just made a nice one like that. Another doily in the center of the mix, and on this one I added a little sticker to the heart. But isn't that cute? I just love how this turned out. It was really fun to do. And it didn't take very long to do it, and I didn't like waste the whole gift bag. So out of this gift bag, I got 2 projects out of it. So I was like, that's really cool. So of course, you guys know me. I went out and bought more gift bags. So you can't have too many journals, right? Okay. So then you have more cut aparts here with this. So that's what I did with that. And then I just tied these around, and then that'll just slip down and keep that nice and secure, and boom, you have this journal. But I just love how this turned out with the do-si-do idea, and I didn't waste my bags. So anyways, go check out Nicole's tutorial on how to make those beautiful boxes and how she made her journal. I'll have that down in the description too, because she did hers differently, but she still used the bag to make it with, so it turned out gorgeous. You guys got to see it. You got to see it. So go check out Nicole's channel, and if you haven't been there before, you know, like and subscribe if you wish to get more tutorials from her. She's amazing, and I will be back soon with more tutorials and more ideas and more projects that I'd like to share. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.